ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपवन्दितिकं वन्दे हम श्री गुरु श्री युत पदकमलं श्री गुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्री रूपं सागरजातं सह गण रघुवन्वितं च जीवं सादभितं सादधृतिं परिजन सहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पदं सदा गण ललिता श्री वैष्णवांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपति गोपीसा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमस्ते। O my dear Krishna, ocean of mercy, you are the friend of the distressed and the source of creation. You are the master of the cohort men and the lover of the gopis, especially Srimati Radharani. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Tata Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabandhu Sute Devi Paramatmi Hari Priye Vancha Kalpa Taru Vasya Cha Kripa Sindhu Eva Cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavabhyo Namo Namaha। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। न चैत दिद्व कतर न गरियो यद्दा जयम यदि वा नो जययु याने वा हत्वा न जिजी विषा ममत मप्त तेष्वस्थिता प्रमुखे धातराष्ट्रः ना नर च also etat thus this vidmah we do know katrat which na for us gariya better yatava whether jayama we may conquer yadi if ba or non us jaiva they conquer yan those who ever certainly hatva by killing na never jiliste mishna we would want to live. They all of them avastitah are situated paramukhe in the front. Dhritarashtrarthi, the sons of Dhritarashtra, nor do we know which is better, conquering them or being conquered by them. If we kill the sons of Dhritarashtra, we should not care to live. yet they are now standing before us on the battlefield. Purport: Arjuna did not know whether he should fight and risk unnecessary violence. Although fighting fighting is the duty of the Kshatriya, or whether would he should refrain and live by begging. If he did not conquer the enemy, begging would be his only means of subsistence, nor was there certainty of victory, because either side might emerge victorious even if victory awaited them and their was cause was justified. Still, if the sons of Dhritarashtra died in a battle, it would be very difficult to live in their absence. Under the circumstances, that would be another kind of defeat for them. All these considerations by Arjuna definitely proved that not only was he great devotee of the Lord, but he was also highly enlightened and had complete control over his mind and senses. His desire to live by begging, although he was born in the royal household, is another sign of detachment. He was truly virtuous as these qualities combined with his faith in the words of instruction of Sri Krishna, his spiritual master, indicate it is concluded that Arjuna was quite fit for liberation. Unless the senses are controlled, there is no chance of elevation to the platform of knowledge, and without knowledge and devotion, there is no chance of liberation. Arjuna was competent in all these attributes over and above his enormous attributes in his material relationship. कार्पण्य दोषो पहत स्वभाव पृच्छामि त्वं धर्म सम्भूत चेतः यच्छेह सन्निशितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्ते हम साधि मां त्वं प्रपन्नम्. Karpanya, O Miserolians, dosa by the weakness, upahata being afflicted, sabhava characteristics, prichhami I am asking, tuam unto you, dharma religion, sambhuta bewildered, cheta in heart, yat what, shreya all good, shat maybe, nishitam confidently, bruhi tell that, me unto me, shishya disciple, they your, aham I am, sadi just instruct, mam me, tvam unto you, prapanam surrendered. Now I am confused about my duty, and I have lost all composure because of miserly weakness. In this condition, I am asking you to tell me for certain what is best for me. Now I am your disciple, and a soul surrendered unto you. Please instruct me. Purport: by nature's own way, the complete system of material activities is a source of perplexity for everyone. In every step, there is perplexity, and therefore it behooves one to approach a bona fide spiritual master who can give one proper guidance for executing the purpose of life. All Vedic literature All Vedic literatures advise us to approach a bona fide spiritual master to get free from the perplexities of life which happen without our desire. They are like a forest fire that somehow blazes without being set by someone. Similarly, the world situation is such that perplexities of life automatically appear without our wanting such a confusion. No one wants fire, and yet it takes place, and we become perplexed. The Vedic wisdom therefore advises that in order to solve the perplexities of life and to understand the science of the solution, one must approach a spiritual master who is in the disciplic succession. A person with a bona fide spiritual master is supposed to know everything. One should not, therefore, remain in material perplexities but should approach a spiritual master. This is the purport of this verse. Who is the man in material perplexities? It is he who does not understand the problems of life. In the Brad Aranyaka Upanishad 3.8.10, the perplexed man is described as follows. Yova etad askaram gargi avidan samal lokat prati sa karam panaha. He is a majorly man who does not solve the problems of life of a woman and who thus quits this world like the cats and dogs without understanding the science of self realization. The human form of life is a most valuable asset for the living entity who can utilize it for solving the problems of life. Therefore, one does not utilize the utilize this opportunity properly is a measure. On the other hand, there is the Brahmana or he who is intelligent enough to utilize this body to solve all the problems of life. Ya etada askarem gargi vidit masal lokata prati sa Brahmana. The Kripanas or majorly persons waste their time in being overly affectionate for family, society, country, etc. In the material conception of life, one is often attached to family life, namely to wife, children, and other members on the basis of skin disease. The Kripana thinks that he is able to protect his family members from the death, or the Kripna thinks that his family or society can save him from the birds of death. Such family attachment can be found even in the lower animals who take care of children also. Being intelligent, Arjuna could understand that his affection or for family members and his wish to protect them from the death were the causes of his perplexities. Although he could understand that his duty to fight was awaiting him, still on account of miserly weakness, he could not discharge the duties. He is therefore asking Lord Krishna, the supreme spiritual master, to make a definite solution. He offers himself to Krishna as a disciple. He wants to stop friendly talks between the master and the disciple are serious. And now Arjuna wants to talk very seriously before the recognized spiritual master. Krishna is therefore the original spiritual master of the science of Bhagavad Gita, and Arjuna is the first disciple of understanding the Gita. How Arjuna understands the Bhagavad Gita is stated in the Gita itself, and yet foolish mundane scholars explain that one need not submit to Krishna as a person, but to the unborn within Krishna. There is no difference between Krishna's within the and without, and one who has no sense of his understanding is the greatest fool in trying to understand Bhagavad Gita. Nahi prapashyami mamu mama mama panuddad yacho kamucho sara mridiyanam avapya भूमावस्थ पंतन मृदम राज्यम सुरणमपि चाधिपत्यम. Do not, no, do not, he certainly, propashyami, I see, mama, mine, upon you there can derive away yata, that which so come lamentation, yucha sunam, drying up indriyanam of the senses, avapya, achieving, bhumau on the earth, asap, asap, asapatnam without rival, radham, ridham, prosperous, rajyam, kingdom, suranam of the demigods, api even, cha also, adhipatyam, supremacy. I can find no means to drive away this grief which is drying up my senses. I will not be able to dispel it even if I win a prosperous, unrevealed kingdom on earth with sovereignty like that of the demigods in heaven. Purport. Although Arjuna was putting forward so many arguments based on knowledge of the principles of the religion and moral codes, it appears that he was unable to solve his real problem without the help of the spiritual master. Lord Sri Krishna, he could understand that his so-called knowledge was useless in driving away his problems, which were drying up his whole existence, and it was impossible for him to solve such perplexities without the help of a spiritual master like Lord Krishna. Academic knowledge, scholarship, high position, etc. are all useless in solving the problems of life. Help can be given only by a spiritual master like Krishna. Therefore, the conclusion is that a spiritual master who is 100% Krishna consciousness is the bona fide spiritual master, for he can solve the problems of life. Lord Chaitanya said that one who is a master in the science of Krishna consciousness, regardless of his social position, is the real spiritual master. Kiva Vipra Kiva Nyasi Shudra Kena Naya Ye Krishna Tadva Beta She Guru Haya. It does not matter whether a person is a Vipra, learned scholar in the Vedic wisdom, or is born in a lower family, or is in the renounced order life. If he is a master in the science of Krishna, he is the perfect and bona fide spiritual master. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhyama 8.1 to 8. So, without being a master in the science of Krishna consciousness, no one is a bona fide spiritual master. It is also said in the Vedic literature. Sata karma, nipuno, vipro, mantra, tantra, visharda, avishano, guru nasaya, vaisnamaha, stva, pacho guru, a scholarly brahmana expert in all objects of Vedic knowledge is, uh, is unfit to become a spiritual master without being a Vaishnava or expert in the science of Krishna consciousness. But a person born in a family of a lower caste can become a spiritual master if he has a Vaishnava or Krishna consciousness. Padma Purana. The problems of material existence, birth, old age, disease, and death cannot be count, counteracted by accumulation of wealth and economic development. In many parts of the world, there are states which are replete with all facilities of life, which are full of wealth and economically developed, yet the problems of material existence are still present. They are seeking peace in different ways, but they can achieve real happiness only if they consult Krishna or Bhagavad Krishna and Srimad Bhagavatam, which constitute the science of Krishna through the bona fide representative of Krishna, the man in Krishna consciousness. If economic development and material comforts could drive away a one's lamentations for family or social, national or international inevitabilities, then Arjuna would not have said that even an unrevealed kingdom on earth or supremacy like that of the demigods in the heavenly planets would be unable to drive away his lamentations. He sought, therefore, refuge in Krishna consciousness, and this is the right path for peace and harmony. Economic development or supremacy over the world can be finished at any moment by cataclysm of material nature. Even elevation into a higher planetary situation, as men are now seeking on the moon planet, can also be finished at one stroke. The Bhagavad Gita confirms his Sne Punne Mariati Lokam Prishati. When the results of pious activities are finished, all one falls down again from the peak of happiness to the lowest stages of life. Many politicians of the world have fallen down in that way. Such downfalls only constitute more causes for lamentation. Therefore, if we want to curb lamentation for good, then we have to take shelter of Krishna as Arjuna is seeking to do. So Arjuna asked Krishna to solve his problem definitely, and that is the way of Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,